स्वाति कहना अरुण क्या करना है? Hatha yoga, we'll do hatha yoga. It's again traditional, not stretchy one. Stretchy one for Thursday. This is usual, very traditional. Let's sit on top of it. Use a towel or close your eyes and take your focus to your heart center. By chanting your own personal mantra, disconnect yourself from any ideas, thoughts, and imagination that you have been developing. Come to the state of complete shunya. Your shoulders are very heavy and they are sinking down, straightening spine. Quiet breath. Eyes is open, very, eyes is mostly closed. Take the gaze to the tip of your nose. Use the breath and your mantra to calm you down. Start deepening your breath. Deep, long inhale. Exhale. Breathe from your nose. Breathe out from your nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. With each breath, inhale fresh air, prana. And breathe out, exhale any stale air that you have been holding in your body. And by the side, and raise the hand from the side, taking it up to the ceiling. Breathe out from the front. Thumbs touching your heart center. Take hand by the side, lift it up. Take the gaze to the ceiling. The arms close to your ears and take it down from the front. From the side, take it up. And down. Top, your thumbs at heart center, chin down. And with intention, commence our mantra. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanam Shalakaya Chakshu Om Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurudev Namah Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Sit down, a deep breath, and chant Om. The humming sound of energizing in the part of the body. Set your intentions for today's practice. Focus on the areas today where you think they require more energy. Dedicate our practice to ourselves, to anyone who want to send your best wishes. Let's take a twist towards your right. So take your left hand on the right knee, right hand go back, elongate your spine, twist. Both the shoulders are at the same level, and you're twisting from a navel and taking shoulders parallel to the side wall. Turn your head back. Take the gaze at the corner of your eyes. Every breath in, elongate your spine. Without twist. Come back to center. Turn twist towards the left. Right hand on the right knee. Left hand, left palm down. First elongate your spine and then twist. Take your gaze back to the corner of your room. Elongate your spine and twist from the navel. Shoulder same distance, same height. Down to center. Put your right hand by the side to right hip. Left hand lifts up. Stretch towards from our left side. So walk your fingers sideways away. Left hand is turning towards the right. Stretch on the left side. Take your gaze up. Drop the elbow down if you can, or at least an intention to take the elbow down. And extend your left arm further. And gaze toward the ceiling. Push the hips to the mat. Stretch on the side. Take your left hand, going and extending towards the left hand front corner of the room. Left hand front corner of the room. Sorry, right corner of the room. And then take it to the front. And then take the left hand going to the left side of the palm. Extend your right hand up to the ceiling. Take your right hand towards the left side. A stretch on the right side of your body. Walk your left fingers further on the mat. Try to drop the elbow down. Extend your right hand further and further towards the left side. Take your gaze to the ceiling. Open the chest. The chest should not lean forward. Open it up. Now extend your right hand to the left corner of your room. Keep extending, keep pushing the hips down. And then take your right hand, come to the center of the room, bending forward. Now both the hands in the front. Sink your head onto the ground. Keep walking your fingers to the front.
Once you reach there, intention is to drop the elbow down. Just waking up in the morning. Sink your head deeper and deeper by extending your spine and pushing the hips down. Come back to center. And now this time, clasp your hand behind your back as a counter. So clasp your hand behind your back. Turn the palms to face the ground. So you're rotating your shoulders and take your hands up behind your back. As high as you can. Take it down. Come to tabletop. Come to tabletop. Just picking up my spine. Cat and cow pose 3-4 times. Then come to cow, cat. Chin to chest. Contact your toes. Push the mat from your toenails. Then cow. Cat. Deeper cat with grounding of your spine. Chin goes to chest. Hips go down. Cat. Drop your hips. Lift your hips, drop your chest, head up. Very, very active pose. Cat. Oh. Last one, cat. Tuck your toes, take your hips to the heels, stretching our spine, stretching forward, pushing the mat. And then allow it. Take it to the right side, come to front, left, back, right, forward, left, back, and last one, right, forward, back, left, go back again, stretching your arms, pushing the mat from your toes and from your fingers. Take your hips to the left, center, front, right, very, very slowly, push it back, towards the left, front, right, back, push it to the left, forward, right, back. And with control, push your mat, lift your knees 6 inches, and then slowly come to your first down facing dog with your knees bent, heels lifted, head is hanging. Push the mat from your palms and push, take your right heel down, straight feet, straight knees, left knee still bent. Push your head close to the mat and change your feet side, lifting your right heel up, pushing left heel back to the mat, and strengthening your left knee, lifting your head up and take your head down, stretching your left feet and left knees, left calf, left thighs. Now slowly control, put both the heels down on the mat. Enjoy this very, very active down facing dog. Get your stance right. When you look at the back, you can't see your heels. They are hidden behind your toes. And then you can have a micro bend of your knees, but lift your hips up further. Open the shoulders wide. Suck, breathe in. Breathe out, create this Agni in your belly, in your core. You can walk your dog, the first one, whatever works today to energize your body. Keep the head look towards the right, left, right, and left, and then come to a standstill. Right here. Control, meet me in the front, walk your feet to the front. Your knees are bent and dangling, close to the knees, straighten your knees, control vertebra by vertebrae. Front and stand tall, shoulders down. Just feel the sensation in your body, right from your head to your toe. Lift your toes, drop it. Lift your heels, drop it. You get good solid balance grounding on the mat. Keep your head down to summer sleeping. Take your gaze at the front of the room at one point. Shoulders down, palms facing the front of the room. Kneecaps are lifted. Take a little tuck on your pelvis. And to your chest. In, breathe out. Breathe your hands up and then back. Forward fold, take your hand from the front, hinging from your hips. You can have a micro bend to your knees. Take your arms next to your toes. Flatten your palms. You can be bent. Right feet back, 4.5 feet. Consciously drop your knees down. Lean forward and look up. Take the weight away from your thighs. Lean forward. Plant your hands on the mat. Come to down facing dog, tuck your toes. Very, very quietly take your left feet meeting the right one. Come to down facing dog. Again, make it very, very active by pushing the mat. Micro bending of your knees, pushing the heels. Come to plank, like a wave. Come to plank, high plank. Then high plank, your hips and shoulders are in one line. Drop your knees down, chest down, and chin. Keep pushing the chest down and lifting your heels up to get this curve on the spine. Untuck your toes, slide over, lift up from your belly. Look up, right only up to the belly. Extend your upper spine. Tuck your toes, down facing dog. Take your right leg to the ceiling and then transition and take your leg without any noise and drop it in between your palms. If it doesn't go to the palm, drop it wherever. Use your right hand to take the feet. Then drop your left knee. Hands up. Anjali Mudra. Lean back. Lean back further. Plant your hands next to your toes. Lift your knees up. Take your left leg meeting the right leg without any noise. Forward fold. Hands from the front. Up to the ceiling, back. Breathe in, down. Breathe in, hand go up, back. From the front, from the hips, forward fold. Left leg go back, left knee go down. Stretch, take your right knee coming as close as far as your toes. Extend your body and lift your weight. No dumping of your weight on your thighs. Look up. Plant your hands. Transition back. Tuck your toes and come to downward facing dog, where you're taking your right leg very quietly through the air, dropping it next to the left feet. Ripple like a wave, come to high plank. Very quietly drop your knees down, chest down and chin down. Pushing your chest back to mat, lifting your hips up. Untuck your toes, glide forward. Lift your chest only up to the level. At this position, push the back, feet back and extend your chest forward. Glutes are very tight. Tuck your toes, come to downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up to the ceiling and then bend it and drop it close in between the palms. Very quietly, core holding everything together. Doesn't land there, land it wherever. Use your left hand to take the feet forward. Drop your knees down and then lift your hands up. Lean back, Anjali Mudra. Sinking your hips down, taking the left knee forward. Plant your hands next to your toes. Lift your right knee up. Right feet meet left and front. Lean forward. Straighten your knees now. Hands come to the front. Back. Breathe in, breathe out. As I breathe back, lean back, lift and up. Lean back. Breathe more. Forward. Right leg go back, 4.5 feet, right knee down. Plant your hands, lean forward, sink your hip, take your head up. Down facing dog. Breathe in high plank. Breathe out Chaturanga or Ashtanga. Breathe in Cobra. Breathe out down facing dog. Breathe in right foot in between your palms. Left knee down. Put your hands up. Back. Sink your hips down. Take your knee forward and take your chest facing the ceiling. Hands behind your ears. Plant your hands. Lift your knees. Left feet meeting the right foot in the front. Stretch. Hands up. Take your hands, arms back to ears, and then take your chest facing the ceiling. Chest. Breathe in. Down. Last one. Hands up. Kick back. Forward fold. Then go back. Knee down. Hands on next to your feet. Forward. Sink your hips down and you lean forward. Your knees should be coming in the same line as your toes, and you're extending and holding your body from your core. Sink your bit down, you find a stretch on your glutes. Plant your hands and come to down facing dog. Drop your heels, pushing the mat. Ripple your way through high plank. Both the shoulders are open wide. Knees, chest and chin down on your Ashtanga Namaskar. Try to sink your chest down and lifting your hips up. Untuck your toes, slide forward, the belly on the ground, chest on the ground, and now you lift up. Bhujangasana, only up to your navel. Then use your shoulders down, neck up. Tuck your toes, down facing dog. Keep breathing, keep energizing your core, facing this Agni in your core. Lift your left leg up and then take the knee leading, and finally the toe landing in between your palms. Dropping your right knee down, lean forward, lift your chest up, hands on the chest, put your hands up, take it back, open the chest, hands down, untuck your toes, right knee dips up, planting the hands next to your toes, take your body back to your feet, and then lift your leg and then meet the front, forward fold, hands up, to the chest. Out, sign your palms. Experience the deep sensation. Few poses of Surya Namaskara, right from your head to your toes. Rise and Shine series. Surya Namaskara plays the most important role of waking up the body from a deep sleep. Breath back, normalize it. To the chest, breathe in, breathe out. Keep your hands up. Forward fold. Hands up. Take your right feet back. Right left feet back. Meet me at the down facing dog. Come to high plank. Knees, chest and chin down. Cobra. Up facing dog. Take your right feet in between your palms. Drop the left knee down. First one on the series. Stick your palms next on top of your right knee. Sink your hips. Extend your arms further. Look up toward the ceiling. Sinking your hips. Good. go deeper and deeper. Pushing the mat from your toes, left toe, pushing, taking the knees forward. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same position. Let's take a twist towards our right. Extend your left hand. Extend your elbow outside the right knee. Palms on top of each other. Right palm is pushing the left one. You're extending your spine to twist more towards your right. 1, 2, sink and then lean forward. Trying to take the thumbs close to your heart center. 3, 4, 5. Look down, plant your hands next to your feet. And then both the feet is still flat, straighten your knees. Just straighten your knees, not sitting on the hips anymore. Plant both hands next to your toes, flatten your palms, straighten your knee. 1, 2, taking the hips down and straightening the knee and flattening the palm, nose coming to the knee. 3, 4, 5. Now lift your toes up and then lean forward back. The toe is very active, feet is very active. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your feet back, lean forward, then take your right hand, left hand, lift your right hand up, and then twist and shine your chest towards the ceiling by twist. Keep taking your head down. The right hand comes, swings up and leans towards the right left side. One, don't dump your weight on the left hand. Extend your chest and then turn. 3, 4, 5. Gradually with control, very, very gentle. Right hand next to your left, right feet, flatten your palms. Lift your left hand, counter pose. Hands flat on the mat. Tuck your toes and then lift your knees up. Flatten the palms. Lean back. And then both the legs straight. Come to extended pyramid. Left feet is flat. Right knees, right toe, heels lifted. Now push. You try to push the heel back. Right intention to take the left heel back to the mat. Both the knees are very straight. Each breath, extend your chest and take your nose to the knees. Plant your hand, bend your knees, and then come to down facing dog. Enjoy this agni in your core. Very gentle movement of our body. We are creating an inner strength, a sustainable, long-lasting strength. In, without. Left leg, very, very gentle transition and take it in between your palms. Drop your right knee back. Untuck your toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep sinking your hips down and down. Lift your core up. Hands on your left knee, pushing the knee, straightening your arms. Straightening both the arms. Keep leaning forward. Pushing the mat from your right toe and taking this 6 further. Hand to the chest. Lift your hands up. Hands coming close to your ears and then your chest facing the ceiling. Hands go back and back. Look towards the ceiling. Come back. Hand to the chest. Again, take your right hand up. Twist towards your. Take your right elbow outside the extended left knee. Put both the palms on top of each other. Twist by taking the thumb. Chest. Lean forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look down. 1, put the hands next to your feet. And then the first one, take feet and extend, straighten your knees. Not sinking back, just straightening your knees. Feet is flat. The right feet is flat. You can plant your palms flat on the mat, taking the nose to the knees. Now lift your toes up. Coming back. Bend your knees, take forward. Plant your right hand firm on the ground. Lean like in sinking hips. Extend, take your left hand up to the ceiling. Now when you're reaching here, don't dump your weight on your hand. Hold it on your core. Take your left hand, turning from the front, twisting, and take your head towards the right side. Lean forward. Each breath, twist further. Take your chest up. So don't sink it on your arms. Lift it up and get a deeper twist. Enjoy the sensation. Come back. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Left hand next to left toes. Counterbalance. Extend your right hand up. Just straight up. Hands come back. Tuck your toes. Come to pyramid. Lift your knees up. Straighten your left knee. Head close to the knees. Now, in this position, if you're just taking on your toes and lifting up, it becomes very easy. So once you are arriving, once you have your grounding, then try to push the right heel, intentions to come and connect to the ground, and your head is on top of the left knees. Flat palms. 1, both the knees straight. 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, bend your knees, flatten palms, control, come to down facing dog, then drop your knees back a distance apart, sink, sit on your heels, and take your first child pose. Child pose. Take your heels to the hips to the heels and extend your chest forward. Extend your arm forward. Take your head down, pushing the mat, and then taking your hips to the heels. Just surrender. Get back your breath. Alright, we sit on Vajrasana. On Vajrasana, scan your body right from head to shoulders. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Hips on the heels. Take both hands by the side, and then we will come to Paschimottanasana. So take your hips back to the mat, extending both the feet forward. Come to Dandasana first. Palms by your hips. Lift your hips up and drop it. Move any flesh from the sit bone. First one of that sitting position. Hands up by your ears, and then lean forward and hinge from your hips. Hold the toes, wriggle, and then straighten your chest. Head facing up, chin is leading to the front. Pulling the toes towards your face, pushing the toes to an imaginary fall. Each breath in, breathe out, sink. Breathe in, sink. One, sinking, extending, sinking. 4, 5. You can bend your knees as well if you think that's what is required to hold the toes. Then you keep leaning forward and take the chest in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Up, then hand again to Dandasana. We'll take Paschimottanasana as a counter. Hand 2 feet behind. Open the chest. First is you push the toes to the ground, and you keep pushing the toes to the ground. Automatically, your hips lift up. Then use the toes to take your hips up. 1, 2, open your chest, head hanging. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look towards the toes and then take your hips down. Bend your left knee, take your left heel back. Use the towel to balance both the hips next to each other. Take out any flesh on your calf so that you both knees are stacked against each other. Lean forward. First one. Hands up. Then use the clasp this hand and then take this leading and try to take this clasp on in your toes. 1. Lean forward and sink. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift up. Then take your hands by the side. Extend your left knee back to the front. Go back. Again, use your towel to balance your hips. Remove any extra flesh from your shin. The knees are stacked against each other. Clasp your hands up. Lean forward. Clasp to go up around your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up at the side, both these extended. Just do a little bit of windscreen, lifting your hips up in the, release anything on your knees, anything on your, lift your knees well. And then take it windscreen to the side, right, left, right. Back again, center, extend your feet up. Then extend your right hand up, take it to the back, left hand, take the left hand by the side, twist, 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 and see, can you take both the palms into the mat, both the palms into the mat, then sinking, pushing the hips down. Lift up, again hands aeroplane, move the aeroplane towards the left, left hand onto the mat, right hand swing and go to the back. 1, both the palms should be on the mat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to our place, by the side. This time bend your right knee next to your left, like toes next. First you hold this one together, open the chest, keep the chest close to the knee, make your extended leg very, very active. In order to see this active, lift your toes up and down. Again, lift your toes, feet up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. See, your thighs must be burning now. Then extend your right hand up, take it behind your butt, and then you can either take and wrap it around from the front. That's the body sit-body twist. 1, or alternatively, take the hands, left hand outside your knees and twist. 1, 2, engage in the back. 3, 4, 5. Look in the front. Let's go. Both the feet extended. Windscreen. Release anything on your feet. First one. Bend your left knee on your chest. Hold both the hands, the left knee to both arms very close to your chest. Number 1. Take your chest up and then lift your right feet up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop it in with 1 more. Extend, pushing the heels to an imaginary wall, toes towards your face. Then lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop it. Twist. Take your left hand behind your bum, right hand holding from inside or front, or take your elbows outside. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back. Extend your feet. Gradually, with control, let's go to boat pose. Navasana. First, bend your knees, both the knees facing the ceiling, chest in front. You're sitting on your sit bone, not back not forward, evenly sitting on the sit bones, get you right. Doesn't necessarily mean the leg has to lift up as long as you get the integrity right. Hands forward, lean back. Count of 10. 1. Your heels should be at the same level as your knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it. Crisscross. Right feet is in front of the left. Crisscross hand. Just lift your hips up. Release any tension. And drop it. Same thing. Come back. Little, release any tension on the lower back. Hands come to the front. Lean back. Nokasana. Lift your legs. Heels at the same level as your knees. 1. Chest forward, open the chest, smile. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This time, left shin is on the front of the right. Counterbalance, hand by your hips. Lift up. Release anything on the lower back. There is knee bend. The last round, I encourage you to come to full Nokasana. Hands up, hands forward. Chest is open and pulling, holding the body firmly from the top of the body. First, lift leg up and take legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then lie down on your back. Ooh. Enjoy this sensation. Wriggle and massage your lower back. Remove any arch and then release anything. You can bend your knees. You can take windscreen to release anything from your hips. Then extend your leg. Few of the usual series here. Now focusing on our thighs. First one is, let's take Pavanmuktasana on your 1 feet. Bend your knees, hold the knees from the side. Extend your shoulders to the ground. Open your elbows to the side. Pull it. 1. Now consciously extend your left feet with the intention to put the feet completely on the ground. So your left feet is grounded, pulling the right knee close to your shoulder, both the shoulders on the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release anything. Thighs. Other side. Extend your right feet very firmly. Everything on the ground. Bend your knees. Left knee bend. Hold the knee from the side. There's a tendency that your calf would have lifted. Push the calf down. Hips down. Then very, very active, extended leg. Active shoulders on the ground. Now you are pulling the knees to the chest. Squeezing any stale air that have been stored in your abdomen. Push the feet further. Take the calf down and also back of your thighs down. Remove any arch on your lower back. Shoulders are spreading and pushing. Enjoy this lovely sensation of your feet. Again, this time we will lift our right leg up. Put it behind, hold this thigh behind. your head up, walk your hand, hold ankle, both the knees are straight. Now here, open your elbows and take the nose to the knees. Keep pulling, pulling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Without touching, moving your feet, take your head down, bend the knees, and then hold the knee in Pavan Muktasana. Hold the ankle from your left hand, right hand lifts up, goes and pushes the knees open sideways. So your body, your hips is still on the ground. Tension is put the left hip on the ground, and right knee lifts up and the knees opens up. The real posture is you actually hold the toes and then take the whole feet down. You can still do so. Have the flexibility. Take your gaze turning towards the left. Use your left hand to push the hips. Come back. Release feet. And experience the change that is between your right side and left side due to the stretch. It's completely different. To right leg, left leg up. Bind your hands behind your thighs. Lift up. Walk your fingers. Hold the ankle. Extend your feet further than the feet which is on the ground. Try to push the feet on the ground. Then open your elbows, nose to the knees. Both the knees are straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, get down. Knees bend. Open the knees to the side. So first you do is that hold. Take your left hand goes to the side, right hand and push the knee, push the left knee open up. By pushing it through your left hand, turn towards the right. Come back. Pavan Muktasana and release. Again, wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Enjoy the sensation. Take the middle of your tailbone or the crack of your palm to massage against the mat. Remove any arch from your lower back. So that your entire spine is very, very well connected to the mat. You take our bridge pose as a counter. Bend your feet. Both the toes, knees facing the ceiling. Touching. Your fingers are rubbing against the heels. With control, push the weight on your feet. Then lift your hips up. Clasp your hand underneath your bum. Wriggle your shoulders. Now wiggle your shoulders. Now push the weight on your heels and lift your chest up and up. Intention is to take the chest to the chin. Not chin to the chest to the chin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down, all the way down. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Let's try the wheel pose today. Again, if your wrist is hurting, don't do that. If your got any pain anywhere, don't do that. Or you can simply go back to the bridge, or you don't want to do the wheel. I'll try if my wrist is recovered. Otherwise, we'll go back. Again, take your hands, palm facing the ceiling. Then take this palm close to your ears, fingers facing towards the shoulders. Then control. First, we push the weight on your toes, lift our hips up. Then push the weight on your palms and lift the head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Transition. Back to mat. Extend your feet. Enjoy the sensation. Rotate your wrist in case it's got any pain in the wrist. Let's come to the shoulder stand. Standard inversion series. Shoulder stand. Again, push the weight and then extend your feet. Lift your feet up and then lift your hips up. Take it back and then arms behind you, supporting your back. Then straighten your feet. And that's here. Just enjoy. You can bend your knees and then take the knees close to your head and then wriggle your fingers further and then extend your feet so that you get a longer elongated stretch on your spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Take 10 breaths here, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, down, in. Now, with the shoulder stand in position, can you make a V of your feet? V of your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both the feet together. Again, can you take your right feet back wherever it goes, like a 90-degree. Keep pushing, extend your spine, pushing the right feet behind your head, extending your left. Just controlling the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your right leg back. Take your left leg. Extend your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both the feet come straight. Now can you just take a Baddha Konasana on your both the toes facing toward the ceiling, knees open wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take both the knees coming together, knees on your head. Squeeze, extending your spine. Release your arms and then step by step, vertebrae by vertebrae. With your core holding the whole body together, and extend your feet and then drop it down. Enjoy the sensation of your hard work. Let's take a spinal twist. Elongate your palms by the side. In airplane position. Take both the knees to your chest. Drop both the knees towards your right, where your knees are coming very close to your armpit, and take your gaze towards left. Enjoy. Shoulders are melting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center, to the left. Both the knees come to the chest, and take both the knees coming close to your armpit, and then turn towards your right. Release anything holding on your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center. Then we do rock and roll. And before we sit our seated position, we will take one vinyasa. So then use your hand, put your hand on your thighs, rock and roll. 1, 10 times. Don't touch the mat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Massaging your spine. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Cross your legs. Put the legs behind your palm. Plant your hand in the front. Lift your feet up your hips. Push it to the back. Come to Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing. Push the mat from your palms behind your chest. Knees lifted. Extending your spine. Downward facing dog. Push the mat. 5 breaths here. 1. Counter pose of all the previous things. 2, 3, 4, 5. Push the mat. Take your lift your right leg up. In between, drop the knee in between your palms. Left leg can come to seated position on your Sukhasana. Seated position, either Padmasana, half Padmasana, Sukhasana, and then push the knee to the mat. You can use your towel again to lift your hips so that you get a much extension of your spine. Makes it much easier. Now come to Chin Mudra. Both the knees are grounded to the mat. Release any lock on the shoulders. Shoulders are now sinking, extending the neck. Enjoy the sensation. Hard work, energizing every part of our body. Take your focus to your toes. Fill it with prana. Release. Prana is running from your toes to your heels. Make it heavier. Fill it with energy. Energy circulating within your toes to energize every part. Now just see this sensation running from your toes to your shin, nipple on your knees. You can see you can experience some kind of whirling in your knees to release anything, any tension, any stretches, calming it down, normalizing. Now take your focus on the thighs, hips. Each breath in, you're sinking your hips more and more, getting heavier and heavier. As the hips get heavier, your knees becomes lighter because you're pushing the entire body weight on your hips, and the knees are just a support for your balance. Take your focus on your belly. You find certain stiffness of your belly, amount of core hard work we did, and the twist that has released any stale air. Take your focus on your arch of the lower back, then gently release any locks. Focus on your heart center. Observe your breathing. You feel that all of a sudden you are having more of your chest breathing than your abdominal breathing. On our normal life, we use only 20 to 25% of our lungs. However, in yoga, with consciousness, with repetitive breathing, we try to expand our breathing capacity and expanding our lungs capacity, and that's what you are feeling now. You will find that with your breath, nothing is happening on your abdomen, it's all happening to your chest breathing. Then you focus on your shoulders, drop your shoulders down, elbows coming close to your rib cage, fingers curling up. We'll take a few rounds of Anulom Vilom Pranayam now that we have relaxed our body. Take your right hand in front of your face. The middle finger and the index finger bent. Small finger, ring finger extended, thumb is extended. Close your left nostril and breathe in from your right. Breathe in for 6. Hold for 4. Breathe out for 8. 6. 4. 8. 6. Hold. 8. 6. 4. 8. 6. 4. 8. 6. 4. 8. 6. 4. 8. 6. 4. 6. 4. 8. 6. 4. 8.
Do normal breathing from the nose, chin down. Both the palms on the heart center, chin down. Closing mantras. Om Ham Sarvasya Prabhu Mata Sarvam Pravartate Iti Matva Bhajanti Mam Bodha Bhava Samarpita Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Vrahe Vrindavanashwari Vishwabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. All with me. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Take your third to your third eye, bow down. Thank you for joining the practice. We thank you to our gurus and our parents and everyone who has positively influenced our lives. Thank you to founding father of yoga. Send our love, our best wishes, kindness, compassion, and positive energy to the one whom we have dedicated our practice to. And I thank you all for joining and spreading your positive energy to this session. And gradually lie down on Shavasana. Extend your feet. Take your toes mat width distance apart. Hands 3 feet on the side. Curl your finger to move an arch. Sink your hips to the ground. Extend your shoulders. Look towards the right. Look towards the left. In right. In left. And then take head to the center. And then draw the energy with your shoulders pushing against the ground. Remove any arch on the lower back. So